Hello, this is AJ. Welcome to the commentary. Let's talk about goals. Goals are very important, but you need to use them correctly. You must understand how to use goals to achieve success, to get everything you want in life. In fact, there are two kinds of goals. You need to use both. The problem for many people is they only use one kind of goal, and that's why they fail. You are going to use both kind of goal, and you won't succeed. You won't speak English powerfully. You won't speak English confidently. You won't use English to better jobs, to make more money, to get more respect, to travel the world, to make international friends, to get everything you want. What are the two types of goals? Well, it's very easy. There are big dreams, and then there are the smaller goals. See, what happened is too many people just focus only the big dream. It is important to have a big dream. Their big dream is powerful. But if you only have the big dream, probably you will fail. Okay, let's talk about there are two kinds of goals and how exactly to use them to what you want, to get what you want. Okay, step one, the big dream. The big dream. The big dream creates passion. The big dream that you have. Maybe you want to super rich. Maybe you want to start your own company. Maybe you want to be very successful in your job and career. Maybe you want to go to a different country and study and learn and make friends and travel. Maybe you want to have an amazing life and take care of your family very well. Maybe you want to do all of these things. You have big dream. And the big dream gives you passion. It gives you energy. Right? You think about it and you get excited. You can feel that feeling in your stomach, in your body, the excitement when you're amazing in being true. Amazing. Having that success now is feel amazing. It's a very powerful feeling. That the feeling of passion, the feeling of wanting that huge dream and believing it's possible. It's powerful. You need that. Dream bigger. So this is one problem people have when they use goals. They dream too small. I meet a lot of English learners and I ask them, why do you want to learn English? Why do you want to improve your speaking? And they say, oh, I want to pass the TOEFL exam or the IELTS exam. And when they answer the no emotion, no excitement, I can see it, I can feel it. They're missing something. So I tell them, dream bigger. No one is excited about a test. Why do you want to pass the TOEFL? Why do you want to pass the IELTS? To go to a foreign university. Why do you want to do that? Oh, so I can master English and I get a great degree and get a fantastic job. Oh, well, why do you want to do that? So I can make lots of money, have an amazing life, amazing job I love and that I enjoy. Well, why do you want to do that? So I can have amazing life, a happy life. I can take care of my family. I can take care of my friends. I have a lot of freedom to do what I want. I can live an amazing life. That's where the energy is. That I feel excitement, and I feel the passion. Dream bigger. However, once you have the big dream, that big huge goal, so not enough. See, lots of people can talk about some big dream, but they never do anything. So the second step, you also need smaller goal. See, the smaller goal, they are little steps you must take to go from where you are now to your future big success. There are little steps in between. You must take care of those little steps. You can jump from now to huge success. You can jump it. You have to walk it little step and step by step by step. As I mentioned in the previous lessons, it's like a marathon. There are a lot of steps in marathon. You can't jump the whole distance in one jump. Not possible. Little step. So just you want to finish like the big dream, the big goal. But the next step, you have to identify the little smaller goals to get you there. The smaller goals create persistence. See, without the smaller goals, you will lose your passion because you feel, oh, it's so far. Still so far away, my team's still so far. Right? You won't feel yourself stepping closer and closer little by little. That's the power of smaller goals. Each smaller brings you a little closer. It gives you feeling of success. It's so important. And step by step you keep going. The smaller goals keep you going forward. They create persistence. So how can you create all your goals so you get the success you get dream about you want? Well, you start with the big dream. You think about it. You write it down, all the things you want for your life. Dream big. Step 2, you have to be honest. Where are you now? Obviously, you're not there. You're not at the dream. You probably far away it. That's okay. We all start from our dream. It takes time. So that's step 2. Where are you now? Step 3. You have to identify all of the necessary steps, the major necessary steps to go from where you are now to your big dreams. There are lots of steps in between. What are they? You can go backwards, start with the big dream and then think what the before the big dream. For example, if you want to be a great leader, what's the step before that? Oh well, let's see. You need to be a great leader. You need to be a great speaker and you need to speak to groups. Leaders lead lots of people, not just one. So to be a great leader, you have to probably to be good public speaker. That's when the goals become a great public speaker. Maybe you need to learn English because if you want to be a great leader, lots of companies now require English. And if you want to be a leader international, you must speak English. So English ability, that might be the step before great English speaker. But what do you need to become a great English speaker? Oh well, let's see. You need great pronunciation. What do you need before that? You need fluency to be able to speak easily and effortlessly. What do you need to achieve that? You got to be a great listener. You got to hear it. To be you first need to hear it correctly and to hear it and understand it well. So you got to be a great listener. What do you need to be a great listener? Well, you need to listen understandable for 2, 3 or more hours every day. So then that's the goal. So then you backward and suddenly you have a list of small goals. Each one brings you closer to your big dream. After you make the list, look at it. You might need to move one up or move one down. You might need to change the list a little bit. You might need to add a few more things. But generally, you won't have a list of the steps. Finally, this is very important. Super important. Remember this. Only focus on the next smaller goal. That's all. So you have your big dream, you're excited about it. You have a list lots of goals. Once you have the list, after you have the list, don't continue look at that list every day because you start feeling bad. You'll be like, oh my God, look at it. Look at about that thing I have to do one. It will seem like a lot. You might lose your persistence if you do that. So instead, after you have the list, just add what's the next step. That's all. What's the next smaller step? Make an easy step. Your goal should be very small so that they're fairly easy. It's a smaller improvement. So right now, maybe you cannot speak English well. Maybe right now it's difficult to understand in my audio. So to an easy goal, just decide that I will listen 2 hours every day. That's it. I will listen to the lesson 2 hours every day. Well, that's an easy goal. You don't need to understand everything 100%. Just listen every day. When you listen to the lesson every day, I promise you, each day you will understand a little more. Each day, the understanding, the listening will become a little easier, day by day by day. All you need to do is listen, just listen. Read you the text if you need it, that's fine. Use the dictionary if you need it, that's okay. Ask the teacher for a little sometime, have some time if you need it, that's okay. Most about just listen day by day after day. Something magical will happen. You get a little better, and then a little better, and then a little better, and then a little better. A smaller goal, easy step. And then maybe there are steps after that. Maybe you want to start working and speaking a little too. Well, there are simple ways to do that. You can use their same lesson. You exact same lesson. After you understand everything 100%, you can use the technical tracking. Some people call it shadowing or tracking. What do? Oh, it's easy. You listen to me speak. Listen to story, listen to commentary, listen to all the audio. And you listen. Speak. Say exactly what I am saying at the same time. So you're listening and speaking at the same time. When you do this, when you are checking, try to copy me, same pronunciation, try me speak exactly like me. When I pause, you pause. If my voice goes up, your voice goes up. If my voice drops down, your voice drops down. Do not pause. Don't pause your MP3 player, your audio player. Just listen and speak at the same time. You hear what I say, and then you say it loud. It loud with a good, loud, strong voice. You say it as you hear it. Now, I promise When you first try this, it will be difficult. Okay? So, of course, there will be a delay. You will listen and you will be a little behind me, maybe a lot behind me. You might go too slowly and maybe you need to stop and try again. That's okay. That's normal, just you like it normal. But again, I promise you, when you keep doing this every day, keep using the same audio and try to track me, listen and speak with me at the same time, each day you will get better. You can read the take if that helps you. You can read the listen at the same time while also try to speak with me at the same time. That's okay too. If you have you, that is okay. Little by little, day by day, you will get better. Your speaking will get better faster. Your pronunciation will get little closer to mine each day. Day by day by day, little by little by little. And your listening will continue improve also. This strong, powerful way to improve both your listen and your speaking and your pronunciation too. So it's another great smaller goal. Make the little goals little by little. After you master completely one set of listen, then your next smaller goal is to master next set of listen. That's all. Just focus on the next set of listen. Don't think about next month. Don't think about next year. Don't think about anything else. Just the next goal. Just the goal. Just the step that's right in front of you. Focus on that. Achieve it. When you master the next set of listen, then focus on one after that and work on it and practice and listen and do the checking and shadowing. Read. Do everything possible day after day after day until you completely master that set of lesson. Then you go to the intermediate level. Again, focus only the lesson that you have right now. That's the next one's only, just that step by step. In this way, you will go step persistently toward your big passion, your big dream, your huge success. You will have amazing life. But to go from here there, you have to walk every step in between. You will do it. Good luck to you. Have a great day. See you next time.